Yeah, the thing that I'm gonna say that what I'm about to say is pretty sublime. As I may reterm it in my future videos, come up with many terms on them. But with all this excuse, I'm gonna first thing to say, excuse is an excuse is an excuse. As made this terminology in my own marketing lines. There, excuse is an excuse is an excuse. There's no excuse for it. As this terminology I'm gonna bring up is that with all this privilege warfare on MLM that's been going on. This is a cult. That's a cult. Oh, it's a cult for your very soul. But if you end up getting on this bandwagon, it's just attack the belief systems of the sovereign of the universe. It's something that you really shouldn't do. By and large, because there's a sophisticated type of warfare, that's pretty much an information warfare, and it's reaching a critical mass moment there. And you need to take a step back on what's really going on instead of going lockstep with all this, with all these people acquiescing in this fear porn stuff that's been going on for the past 3 years, and what with this move there, it's pretty much evident that's pretty much evil to its very core, and it's nothing to play around there. Welcome to the cult of bash MLM business, bash network marketing, bash entrepreneurship as well, bash small business, bash everything, bash this person, bash that person. And what you're actually doing is you're playing in the hands of Satan himself, and going along with his game and mind control there, which it is nothing more than the enslavement of humanity. That's pretty much what's been going on for the past 50 or so plus years. But my name is Dwayne Majowski. I provide credit education for consumers. I do have a podcast over at Spreaker. My website is dominicstewart.com. Their website is privatewealthfocus.com. As well, I have other video platforms, Rumble, social media, Gab, Schmooze, and over at Locals. And I'm thinking probably going on with Odyssey, the video platform. And I'll be checking other video platforms that are conservative based as well. With there's some things nefarious going on with some of these video platforms, and it's pretty much a sophisticated type of warfare that's been going on. Which this may be a multi-parter video series I'm going to be doing as the days go on, or as I dissect this vampire squid that's pretty much infected the world, infected every aspect of a society, from politics, entertainment, to spiritual services, religious. It's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about in the future. So if you like the videos, if you have on your heart, subscribe to my channel. Share this video far and wide, and if you're looking for ways to earn money from home, send me up an email or private message me on any of my video platforms that I'm on. This is William Josky, reminding you to check the money tree, share this video far and wide there, and God bless you all. Hello again there, this is Williams at the Home Business Central YouTube. Also I have a video channel at Rumble, and also other social media platforms I got. What I'm about to tell you is going to shock you. This is the most poisonous, the most diabolical scheme that I uncovered. And but this person's made his living selling a few books and being an advocate there. And how he's made his money is attacking an entire industry. Many of you, in pretty much the consumer advocate forum, or known as the Anti-MLM, is Robert L. Fitzpatrick. He has other sites the Pyramid Scheme Alert there, and also has articles out there most people lose money on MLM. Now, let's just check on this books, their latest profile on the Amazon profile on the Ponzinomics, the Untold story. And let's just take a look at it there, probably screenshot it there, which I'm going to be taking a screenshot. Addressing its political influence, propaganda techniques, and use of cult persuasion. Fitzpatrick is an expert in deception and the fraud and the Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes, and bogus home-based businesses. And he served as an expert or consultant in more than 30 court cases involving pyramid schemes and multi-level marketing. He is a co-author of False Prophets, of course, the 1997 book there, an explanation of the values and beliefs that support the delusions of pyramid schemes. He was featured on NBC Dateline, ABC World News, CBS 60 Minutes, the documentary film Betting on Zero, and the podcast, The Dream. And he's been quoted in many newspapers around the world, including New York Times and Wall Street Journal. And his booklet, Pyramid Nation, was used by government regulators in writing China's first laws on the pyramid schemes. His booklet 10 Big Truths of Multi-Level Marketing, is also available in ebook form. Notice that his work was used by government regulators in the country that shall not be named, as should send you alarm bells. And his white paper, the mainstream bubble, was featured in CNBC documentary, Selling the American Dream in 2005. Yeah, he delivered a seminar in Colorado, Sri Lanka, to central banking representatives from that country as well as India. How much was that seminar cost tender, by the way? Of course, Bangladesh was the Maldives or Nepal. He has developed informational resources for consumers, journalists, academics, and regulators. And he also published a widely read booklet there on the landmark federal case brought against the Amway Corporation. And he has private expert consultation to many financial analysts, and also co-founded and serves as president of the Pyramid Scheme Alert. It's pretty much anyway. Of course, one of his links there on his website is Ethan Allen, Ethan VanderBuilt, which he had YouTube videos calling pretty much everything under the sun there proverbial fraud. Of course, you don't see his videos anymore because due to the controversy that was created, he ended up vanishing apart in the wind, like a part in the wind. And plus, there was some controversy going on the ripoff report due to someone either was saying he was involved with selling wealthy affiliate, which makes some more controversy to dive into. Of course, he has served as a consultant and expert witness for attorney journals and state attorney officer. And this article turns for the worse there, which an anti-MLM figure, Robert Fitzpatrick, just attacks the entire industry. Well, it's if you possibly, I'm going to do this one scan over. It's article for the business for home. And I'm just going to do some highlights on this article, which it might be startling that what no one wants to say about Herbalife, what possibly could be said further about Herbalife. And it's been dissected in every other conceivable way, strategically and legally. And yes, except for one issue that has the most profound and long-term meaning to the consuming public and the nation. And before stating and describing that the meaningful aspect, and in order to put this in context, let us acknowledge that one aspect of the Herbalife saga that is the least significant to the consuming public and the nation. This would rather be or not Carl Icahn or George Soros ever win their big bet against William Ackman. And the fates of these parties have less meaning in the real life Herbalife question than those of Breaking Bad's Walter White and his brother-in-law, Hank Schrader, had to our daily lives. And the fates of Walter and Hank gripped the nation, imagination, but alias, or for one only fiction, mere entertainment. So too, Bill, Carl, George are just superhero figurines, as far as they relate to the true meaning of Herbalife for Main Street America and any other countries there. Now, the true significance of the Herbalife controversy involves a dollar figure each year that dwarfs the piddling $1 billion at stake in their wager. And the true meaning of this inquiry is a global matter affecting governments and tens of millions of ordinary people who never heard of Ackman, Icahn, or Soros, and will not speak of them again in essays. I expect through the reference the far greater question in which they do play a role. And don't mention industry. Instead, let us speak now of reality, beginning with a plain and obvious fact about Herbalife. And it is that Herbalife, a garden variety multi-marketing MLM, and anyone who's taken time to study this field called MLM, whether they are promoters or whistleblowers, will attest to that Herbalife is a prototypical of MLM business model. Play plan, compensation plan, marketing strategy, distributor churn factors, and financial outcomes. And yet the rules of engagement and the media narrative in this current war on Herbalife require absurd pretense that Herbalife is somehow unique in its own field of MLM, and the public is asked to single out that company as fundamentally different from all of its other MLM peers, as a swindler and not sales business, not to mention MLM industry as a whole. So Herbalife is a fraud, as Bill Ackman and many other people on Wall Street are loudly echoing previous class action suits in a European court ruling, and an assessment of other consumer groups. Then logic and reality dictate that this change must be leveled also at Herbalife's peers. No leap of faith is required, but only relinquishment of the false narrative about the outlaw company. Just ask the DSA if Herbalife is different there. Of course, the coalition petition went to the court issue, the MLM value proposition, which the coalition describes as a false income offer based on the classic chain letter trick. The petition states that any MLM program which permits unlimited recruiting and rewards distributors with commissions paid on purchases of other distributors, should be deemed as a pyramid scheme without the need for further analysis. Or the petition that points out that many Wall Street analysts are working hard not to acknowledge, while also trying to conduct a serious inquiry into this such company. And it's that the MLM business proposition is based on the endless chain. Each investor makes money from new investors who do the same, add inflation, or and inflation. And if the recruiting of new investors stops, the entire operation falls down, and all the rest, the levels of retail sales, the price of the products, and the shipping costs are details, etc., etc. And the endless change is a fraud, period, and it cannot deliver what it promises. But wait, multi-level marketing is a direct selling, you say. Yes, it is. So it is called direct selling. Of course, if you look back in the 1960s, pioneers of what is now called multi-level marketing took the treasured Americans' identity of resolute and always optimistic Yankee peddler and created a new made in America business model. Here's now how it works. Now, if Herbalife is really a fraud and not a business of, it is like it would mean that a fraudulent business model used by many companies is being embraced by thousands of Wall Street shareholders, endorsed by celebrities and sports stars, and supported by many politicians who accept many MLM campaign contributions, just as it played out with YTV. Now, this Herbalife is really a fraud and also an icon of multi-level marketing. Then it does not raise the question that the owners and executives of other frauds serve on the Chamber of Commerce boards and with financial contribution are influencing Congress. And by its extension, the FTC, really? Are any MLM frauds being aided by the U.S. State Department of Commerce to expand to other countries, given tax subsidies to open headquarters or distribution centers by state legislators, and listed on major stock exchanges? And these are not unavoidable and valid questions inherent in the Herbalife controversy. And even if the main participants dare not say them, and has it now become recognized that Bernard Madoff's Ponzi's was not really such a secret on Wall Street? Some earlier investors smelled a rat, but did not want to stop receiving their predictive 12% annual return. Others knew it had to be a fraud, but remained silent out of loyalty or fear. And yet the Securities Exchange Commission, when presented with careful research and distributors like disputable math, from a dedicated whistleblower. Apparently, let Madoff's philanthropy, celebrity, and financial star power intimidate him into inaction. Wow, isn't that pretty much surprisingly? It's like, this is like, pointed out this article, this is like a sophisticated attack on entire business industries there. And what do you think is going to happen, like when entire industries goes away? And like what I say, it's pretty much a bad mistake buying these consumer advocates books there, because you know what you're doing when you like purchase that. You're just paying for enslavement there, because it's like just like once their goals are monthly implemented, are gonna put chains on you financially, and literally they're put chains on you literally. Don't you really see this? What's been going on for the past 2 to 3 years? And I don't need to mention and what's been going on this messed up crap. This thing that's been going around, which a lot of people have been acquiescing in the peer. And the thing that is, and I believe all on what the media tells them, this is like how brainwashed the whole society has become. And like there are many people like this character, Robert L. Fitzpatrick, which I believe he may be compromised due to the fact his work has been pretty much been used by the country that shall not be named to enact a proverbial war on the entire world citizens. And when this whole thing is, it's going to be Robert Fitzgerald. They're going to be in the walk to the gulags in chains when that all is said and done there. Think about that. This is William Drosky. I'm like owner of dumbexperts.com. I provide ways to earn money from home, ways to earn commissions, credit education, financial benefits, leadership, business training, business funding, private money lending, entrepreneurship. And just remember, you want to shake the money tree there, and shit is sweeter and far wider.